my brother, Dr. Theis, who will be honored this weekend as with a Peacemaker Award at the Houston Peace and Justice Center. Welcome to Politics Done Right, my brother honoree. How are you doing?
Hey, Egberto, how you doing?
Go ahead, my brother. Talk to me.
Okay, so I agree with you that racism and misogyny played its part in this election, but you're not going to convince people that they are racist and misogynist and therefore need to change their vote Democratic. The way Democrats have to move forward is the way that they have refused to for basically my entire, since 92 at least. Mm-hmm. This has to be a class war, as you say in your book. The only way forward is a class war, right?
Exactly.
Elon Musk,
I'm pointing it
Jeff
now. You're
Bezos,
absolutely right.
Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, those kinds of people need to be made the bad guys, because what's at the heart of this is Americans for 50 years have seen their way of life fall apart. They were made a promise. If you work hard, you will live better than your parents. This is the notion of American exceptionalism. There's something about America. And when Trump says, I'm going to make America great again, he's saying, you're going to get that back. Now, you and I know that giving the wealthy more money is not going to help the working class. But Trump, so politics is much more for most people emotional, not rational. And their emotions say we're getting screwed. And Trump gave them an enemy, hounded that enemy home, and gave them reassurance that if they pick him, he will take care of that enemy. And this election, it happened to be undocumented immigrants and wokeness. And Republicans have been very good at selling that to the American people. And we have to, as progressives, change the narrative and say the reason your life is messed up, the reason you can't get ahead is not because of other people like you, it's because of people like Musk and Bezos and Zuckerberg.
Dr. Theis, that is the reason I've learned so much from your class. In fact, I've been to several of his classes because you nailed it. I agree wholeheartedly. And yes, I wrote a book on its work. I mean, as I see it, class warfare, the only resort to right-wing doom. Only resort is that class warfare that you speak about, Doc. Now, the reason I brought up the race thing is because what a lot of the folks on the networks are trying to do is they're trying to put this, they're trying to create an alternative story as if the deficiency is intrinsically the woman. As you pointed out right there, the deficiency is intrinsically the message and the ultimate result. First, who's at fault? Donald Trump made everybody else that which is at fault. You are saying define the one as fault, the real person that is at fault, and that is the billionaire, that is the plutocracy, that is the oligarchy.
It is, and Democrats don't want to do it because they are part of it too often. And the networks don't want to do it because Joy-Ann Reid and all those people on MSNBC are making millions of dollars a year, and they're happy not paying taxes.
Exactly. I agree wholeheartedly.
It's going to take grassroots organizing. And this is why I liked Sanders so much, because he wasn't afraid to call a spade a spade.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And you know, Doc, so, I really think that, Bernie started out with this message. I think, and I love the message that, the statement that he released. I think it need some fine tuning because, again, I think it has to have the full narrative, in my humble opinion. But also, and by the way, while he didn't put it as you put it with the class warfare, it is something that needs to be done.
Yeah. So
anyway,
there's 4 years to do it. Let's hope the Democrats do it.
Well, I think it's we who are going to do it.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel, and number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.